Hi, this is Deborah from Joy in a Journal. I've got another journal to show you today. So this one is similar size, 5 3/4 inches wide, 8.5 inches tall, with a 2 1/4 inch curved spine. So the reason I do it this size is because it's A4 British size, so it's just a lot easier to make. No mistakes can be made when measuring. So it's got 8 signatures in it, with around about 8 sheets in each. So on the inside page we've got this big pocket here made out of craft card with this printable. So I've got an old photograph in there. This is a copy of a plate of a photograph of 2 ladies. It's a postcard. A 3rd class prize certificate that I found in an old book for punctual attendance, attention to lessons and good conduct. That was from 1912. A tea-stained postcard, a library card, and another copy of an old photograph. So these papers are Kaisercraft. So I've got a pocket there with a postcard in, a title page, lots of tea-stained paper for journaling. There's some coordinating paper on some paper from an old book, some vintage music paper, some wax paper, and this is from an old book called The Woman at Home. To the side of that book paper with a tab on there, a B printable. There's a little bit of collage there with some music paper and some old fabric. Another one of those tuck spots that I like, top and bottom, with another tea-stained postcard, just slips in there. This is a printable download from Nik the Booksmith. It's really lovely prints. I think there's 4 or 6 in a set, and I've printed it out onto tracing paper. Stamping, it's from another old book. Another big pocket there, all stitched with another postcard in. From another old book, Entertaining with Elegance, that I managed to pick up at a charity store. This is from a Gazetteer Index with another B printable on there. It's a big envelope in the centre page there. Some more collage. Some stickers on there. A bookmark, Hans Andersen's Fairy Tales, inside that tuck spot. Some more of the Kaisercraft paper. It's a tag that I made inside that postcard tuck spot. So some a ruffle with some vintage scarf that I had. This is from an invoice book dated 1957. This is from a book all about Edith Holden. So this is at the garden at Gowan Bank, which is where all the books were based on. To the side there's a quote there. Some more collage. Another little pocket there, little tuck spot. It's another one of those Nik the Booksmith printables, again onto tracing paper. Writing paper with stamping, an old map with a tab up there. Edith Holden book, and this is from an Edith Holden craft book. So it's a pattern on there of a crochet patchwork bedspread. Another one of those tuck spots that I like. More collage, another old scarf there with a safety pin. So it's the other side of that map, and I've put a little tuck spot in there. This is a shorter page, so I put some, put some music paper on and just made this other book out of scraps. It just fits in there. More craft card just stitched onto that. A page from an old book of stamps. This is Arthur Holden, Edith's husband, in the 1890s. Some more stamping on that writing paper and B printable. Some more collage there. Another little pocket. This is another one of those Nik the Booksmith printables. Some stamping. And the Edith Holden again with a tab and from a dictionary. It's a payments book. I tend to use one of those in each journal that I make. That's from an old scarf, just stitched onto there. Another B printable there, and it's in under tracing paper, which has been all stitched round. Another big pocket there, a big tag, and from an old Jane Austen book. There's a big tab on there, and it's Edith Holden, so poetry there. Some marbled paper just stitched on the bottom for a bit of interest. Some lovely patterns on this paper. Never quite sure how I achieved some of them, but I think they look lovely. A silk ruffle there and some more stamping. That's the other side of that sheet with the marble stitched on. With the B envelope there. An old stamp. This is a really old envelope advertising baking powder. It's just falling to bits, so I just think it'll look nice in there. A faux envelope there with some extra journaling. There's a lot of pages in here, a lot of writing space. With a vintage music paper and another page from that book, The Woman at Home. This is from a book I've just got recently, which is this one, Butterflies of the World. So there's plenty of butterflies in there for me to go at. So I've just popped one in there with some tracing paper. Some collage there. And that's it. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you liked it and hope to join you again soon. Thanks, bye.